Welcome to Storytime with Pete, the podcast where we turn your financial anxiety into practical wisdom and your half-baked plans into well-seasoned decisions. I'm Pete the Planner, and today we're talking about something that messes with more wallets than inflation and brunch tabs combined. How to take in feedback, filter it, and make the best financial decision you can without losing your mind or your debit card. You know what's funny about financial advice? Everyone has it. Your uncle, TikTok, that coworker who still insists their timeshare is an investment. But what do you do when that advice contradicts itself, or your gut, or your bank account? That's the tension of financial decision making. You're trying to make the best calls with imperfect info, unclear outcomes, and money on the line. Welcome to adulting. Let's start with this gem from Maya Angelou. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. I think I put that in there this week just to impress my wife. That's not just a quote. It's a permission slip. It's how you buy a car, choose a student loan repayment plan, or decide whether to throw an extra $200 at debt or stash it to savings. It's the financial decision-making framework we all need, especially when the spreadsheet says one thing and your stomach says another. So, step one, treat financial feedback like groceries, not gospel. One person tells you to invest everything in index funds. Another swears by real estate. Your cousin bought crypto at the peak and now gives TED Talks in your group chat. Here's the truth. Financial input is everywhere, but your financial stew is yours alone. Some advice is organic and valuable. Some is ultra processed and full of baloney. You don't have to use every tactic, strategy, or hot take, but you do need to sample widely enough to know what fits your situation. For example, the person yelling renting is throwing your money away may not know you have $9,000 in credit card debt, a variable income, and an anxiety disorder triggered by unexpected plumbing expenses. Context matters. Step two, don't rush the oven or forget to preheat it. Financial decisions are like baking. Some choices are Pop-Tart quick, others need slow roasting at 325 degrees. But what matters is that the timing fits the dish. If you rush a big decision like refinancing your home or pulling money from your 401k, it might collapse in the middle. But if you wait too long to start investing or delay building an emergency fund because it's not the perfect time, you miss the compounding magic. Ask yourself, does this decision need more time to rise, or am I just stalling because I'm scared to commit? Step three, stop waiting for financial certainty. It ain't coming. Let's get brutally honest. There's no perfect time to start investing or pay off debt or adjust your retirement contributions. Most financial decisions are made in the gray between what you know, what you hope for, and what might change next month. You won't know the exact moment inflation chills out, or when interest rates will drop, or what the market will do after you rebalance your 401k. So you move anyway, based on what you know today. That's not financial recklessness, that's maturity. Start where you are, with what you have, and what you know. Then keep learning. That's how financial confidence is built, not from clairvoyance, but from consistent course correction. Step four, let financial input change you. Don't let it freeze you. Pacing matters. You don't need to respond to every financial situation with instant action or endless stalling. You need to move with intention. That might mean ignoring the Reddit thread that told you to YOLO your tax return into gold and instead sitting down to map out your 3 biggest money priorities this year. Financial progress isn't one big perfect move. It's a series of semi-informed, well-intentioned choices made over time. And yeah, you're going to mess up. But when you know better, you'll do better. So whether you're figuring it out, if you can afford a new car, or trying to choose between paying off student loans or investing, or just sitting in the CVS parking lot trying to decide if your budget allows for name brand deodorant today, remember, you're doing your best. That's enough until you know better. And then you do better. That's financial wisdom. That's peace of mind. That's how you build a life that's both sustainable and smart. Well, that's it for today's story time with Pete. If this helped you slow down and think more clearly, great. If it made you question everything and start a spreadsheet, that's fine too. I'll be back soon with more stories, strategies, and slightly spicy financial truths. Until then, keep doing your best. And when you know better, do better.
Get ready for full throttle coverage as we shift into high gear for Business at the Brickyard, presented by Liuna with support from the City of Westfield and Daniel's Family Vineyard and Winery. We're giving you the inside track on the powerful connection between motorsports and the Indiana economy. Join us at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for exclusive interviews, behind-the-scenes access, and the stories that drive the business of motorsports. So buckle up and join us for Emmy Award-winning Business at the Brickyard coverage all month long.